All right, unit rate number 2. Number 1 says if 7 model cars cost $28, then what is the unit price of the model car? So you guys need to remember that unit price is always the price for one. So here's what we're given. We're given cars and we're given price. So I'm going to put money over cars. So they told us it's $28 for 7 model cars. Well, we want to find the price for 1 car. So we're going to follow that scale factor that we've been working on. So to go from 7 to 1, we'd have to divide by 7. So we're going to follow that same operation on top. So if I do 28 divided by 7, I'm going to get 4. So they're asking what's the price for the model car. So price is what we were looking for. So we would say $4 per car. All right, take a look at 2. A store sells 4 cans of beans for $9. What is the price for 7 cans of beans? Okay, so the 2 things we're comparing again is money and cans. Always start with your labels. So it's $9 for 4 cans. So the first thing I'm going to do is figure out unit price for 1 can. So to go from 4 to 1, I'd divide by 4, and I'd need to do that same thing on top, divide by 4. So we're going to enter that into the calculator. 9 divided by 4 would be $2.25 for each can. But they want to know what's the price for 7 cans. So to figure that out, I'm going to do $2.25 times 7 cans. So you can set that up, you can stack them and multiply it, or I'm going to just do it on the calculator. $2.25 times 7 cans would be $15.75 for 7 cans. Okay, number 3. If 7 notepads cost $3.15, what's the unit price? Remember, unit price is for 1. So cost over notepads. It's $3.15 for 7 notepads. What's the cost for 1? So I set that up for you. I'm going to have you guys figure out the price for 1. Okay, look at number 4. The price of an 8-minute phone call is $1.20. So what's the price of a 17-minute phone call? Okay, so price per minute, it's $1.20 for 8 minutes. So figure out the unit price. How much is it for 1 minute? So if I divide by 8, $1.20 divided by 8 would be 15 cents per minute. But they want the price of a 17-minute phone call. So you have to take that 17 minutes and multiply it by 15 cents to get the price of a 17-minute phone call. So I'm going to let you guys figure that out using your calculator or by stacking. Number 5, a 25-pound bag of bird food is $19.50. A 30-pound bag of the same bird food is $22.80. Which bag of bird food is the better buy? Okay, so they're saying which one is cheaper per pound. So let's figure that out. I'm going to divide my workspace into 2 different spaces because first I want to figure out price per pound of the 25-pound bag. So price per pound if it's $19.50 for 25 pounds, how much is it for 1 pound? Okay, well, if I divide by 25 and do that on top, $19.50 divided by 25, I get 78 cents per pound. So you need to do the same thing over here, price per pound. If it's $22.80 for a 30-pound bag, let's write $22.80 for a 30-pound bag. How much for a 1 pound? Well, I'd have to divide by 30. Divide by 30. So I'm going to do $22.80 divided by 30 is 76 cents per pound. Well, this one would be the better buy. So because 76 cents is cheaper than 78 cents. So this one is the better buy. So I'm going to say the 30-pound bag is cheaper. Okay. Number 6. You want to buy some rice. A 6-ounce pack costs $2.28. A 14-ounce pack costs $5.18, and a 26-ounce package costs $10.40. Which package is the best buy? Well, this time I have 3 different packages that I'm going to compare the price of. So we're trying to find the price per ounce. So you're going to set up each one. So it's $2.28 for 6 ounces. How much for 1? So you're going to have to figure that out. You're also going to have to figure out if it's $5.18 for 14 ounces. How much for 1? And then you're going to have to figure out the price per ounce if it's $10.40 for 26 ounces, how much for 1 ounce? So you're going to have to figure out what's the price of each one and then say which package is the best buy. All right, on the back. At a home improvement store, you find 2 ways to buy the kind of roofing nail you need. We can buy a 2-pound box for $3.72 or a 17-pound box for $31.96. Which is the better buy? And why might a person buy the other box regardless of the price? Well, I'm going to split my workspace because I'm trying to figure out the unit price for each of those. So remember, unit price for 1, we're going to do price per pound. So if it's $3.72 for 2 pounds, how much for 1 pound? Well, I'd have to divide by 2. 2 divided by 2 gives me 1, so I divide by 2 on the top. $3.72 divided by 2 is $1.86. I'm going to do the same thing over here. How much per pound? So if it's $31.96 for 17 pounds, how much would it be for 1 pound? Well, I'd have to divide by 17. 17 divided by 17 gives me the 1. So $31.96 divided by 17 would be $1.88. Okay, so if I compare the two, which one would be the better buy? $1.86 or $1.88? Well, $1.86 is the cheaper price. So the 2-pound box is cheaper. However, it says, why might a person buy the bigger box regardless of the price? Well, think about it. Some people, like if you're working on a roof, you're going to need a lot of nails. So they might buy this bigger box that has 17 pounds rather than the 2-pound box because they need a lot more nails. And if they bought the 2-pound box, they'd probably have to buy about 8 or 9 boxes of the 2-pound ones to equal how many nails are in this one. So why might a person buy the other box? Why might they buy the bigger box? Well, they might buy this box, the bigger box, because they need a lot of nails. All right, let's look at number 8. A store selling packages of 15 trading cards for $4.20. What's the unit rate? Same thing. I'm going to leave this one for you guys to figure out by yourself. Set it up the same way we've been doing it. Number 9. A contractor purchases 4 dozen pairs of padded work gloves for $54.24. She incorrectly calculates the unit price to be $13.56 per pair. What is the correct unit price? Well, first of all, we need to know how many 4 dozen is. Well, a dozen, think of a dozen donuts, is 12 donuts. So if I have 4 dozen, that means I have to do 12 times 4, which is 48. So if I wanted to find the unit price, I would have to do price over gloves, and I'd have to do $54.24 for 48 pairs. How much for 1 pair? So I'd have to divide by 48 to get the 1. So I'd have to do that same thing. I'd have to do $54.24 divided by 48. Would be $1.13 per pair. Now, they said they were $13.56 per pair. Well, something's wrong there. So why is the contractor's unit price incorrect? Well, what did they do? A, did the contractor use subtraction rather than division to find the unit price? Well, did they do 54 minus the 48 pairs? Well, let's take a look. $54.24 minus 48? No, that would give us $6.24. So that's not it. The contractor's unit price is per dozen, not per pair. Well, maybe they did for 4 instead of for 48. So let's check. 54.24 divided by 4. Did they do that? 54.24 divided by 4. Oh, 13.56. Yep, looks like that's what they did. So I'm going to put a circle around that one. Let's double check the others though. The contractor used multiplication rather than division. So did they multiply 54.24 times 48? No, because they would have got a much bigger number than 13.56. Or the contractor's unit price is per glove, not per pair of gloves. Well, if it was per glove, we'd have to double the 48, and we would get 96. So that would be like doing 54.24 divided by 96, and that's actually only going to be 57 cents. So that's not it either. All right, make sure you show all your work for the questions that we didn't do and fill in the other missing prices for the others.